What up, Long Beach? Welcome back to your home for everything local sports. It's JJ
and Mike, and this CIF State basketball video is brought to you by Naples Rib Company.
Citizens Bank Arena in Ontario is a sanctuary for second chances on Saturday. It's Long Beach Poly and Etiwanda in the state Open Division Final after neither of them made it to the section Open Division Final.
Well, that's how good this tournament is, and the Jackrabbits, they know this because they were in the same situation last year, did not get to the CIF Southern Section Championship, but playing for a chance to go to state, and they've got to go against Amy Okonkwo and this talented Etiwanda team, all 5 starters, Division I signed seniors, so you know they're going to be hungry.
Well, you know Jackrabbits are ready, and a photo shoot fresh start for the green and gold. Erica Carter is going to come this way. A good find here. Talajane Drummer. And what?
Yeah, that is absolutely the way they want to start it, with great defense and then getting the ball inside. But story of the night, JJ, the Eagles had the answer. Such a talented team, and Sharice Harris is going to go on the fly for an and one.
I mean, it was an and one mixtape out there. We had broken ankles, we had highlight-worthy blocks, all of this stuff coming in the first quarter. Imani Jackson, Michigan bound with the block. And Carter loves this kind of game, so she was looking good early too.
Absolutely, she does not mind it. Okonkwo, though, can do it all. 14 points, 8 rebounds in the first half. She had the team on her back. The USC-bound senior can go inside. She can hit from outside. She's so strong. She's really tough to defend against.
We're tied at 17 after the first quarter. Polly going hard in the paint to take the second quarter lead. First, it's Drummer, and then she's a freshman.
Freshman! Ayanna Clark, deadly from the elbow. She's been phenomenal, as has Lajane Drummer, but 6 of 13 Eagle turnovers in the second.
Carter goes pickpocket and straight to the bank. 8-0 run to start the second quarter for the Jackrabbits. Guess who hits the big shots to keep the Eagles close?
Well, when you have a Division I post player who can hit the 3, yikes.
Pushing the other way at the buzzer, the Carter 3, Tunchi.
Poly coaches said they knew as soon as that thing came off her hand that it was going in, and it gives Poly a semblance of a lead going into the second half as they're up by 4. They wanted to roll that momentum over, JJ. Did it work?
Yeah, drum roll please, ba-dum-ba-dum-bum. Drummer eating in the paint, another and one.
It felt like this was a college showcase game almost. Drummers going to UCLA, Okonkwo to USC. Poly, every opportunity to put this game away and go up by double digits, but when you have a team full of D1 athletes like you do with Etiwanda, they just weren't going to go away. That's Oregon-bound Mackenzie Fort with 12.
Harris, 3 of her 10, bang, and yes, coast to coast. Okonkwo. Game high 17-13 double-double. It was a 1 or 2 possession game for most of the second half, but Poly did the little things that make the big things happen. In a word, they were playing championship basketball.
Well, and this was great to see. Tanaya Lamb basically kept him in this thing in the third quarter. Poly, 19 points at the line. Like you said, willing to do everything. Etiwanda struggling to do those things, missing some free throws. They were not protecting the ball. They had some bad turnovers thrown out of bounds right there. The press did not work.
Well, they weren't even pressing full court. Even in the half court, they couldn't shut it down. She's a freshman. And they were missing the bunnies. And when they missed the bunnies, guess who was the first team willing to be on the floor? I show you this highlight film and you say, I see who wants it more.
You absolutely do. The Jackrabbits playing like champions in this one, playing like they wanted a championship. Eagles within a point after the free throws, but Drummer, game time. Wow, 16 points, 8 rebounds for the senior.
Okonkwo held to 3 points after the half. Great job by the Jackrabbit D at the other end. Carter unconscious from the corner. No. Yes. 13 points, game high 4 assists for Carter. Jackrabbits on your feet. This team has come a long way to be celebrating tonight.
This is going to be their 7th trip to the state championship in 9 years under Carl Buggs, and that is just an unparalleled pedigree for these Jackrabbits, who come so far, JJ. We've talked about this throughout the season. This was a team that you could kind of tell was very disjointed earlier in the year, and suddenly you watch them celebrate, you look at the stat line and see 9 assists on 17 field goals. This Jackrabbits team's starting to shape into something really special.
Winning cures everything, Mike. Cures everything.
You're absolutely right, and it doesn't hurt to do it on the biggest stage with the plaque on the line as Carl Buggs. This is a rehearsed walk, and he said, no, we got to have all the assistant coaches come out, and obviously that is a big and talented staff as they get the plaque from Principal Joe Carlson. A lot of hardware hung up by that man in the Ron Palmer Pavilion, and the Jackrabbits adding another plaque, but it's not the plaque they want, JJ.
No, they do have one more game. They're taking that trip up north on the 5 to Sacramento, where they will play for the CIF State Championship on Saturday.
They'll be facing a very talented Salesian team in Poly, attempting to win their first ever Open State Championship in the second year that the Open's been around. You know that's going to be a battle, and you already know we're going to have coverage all week long.